you see Terrence Garvin is going to take a much-needed little break here during this next match. And I am going to sit here and I'm going to try to commentate objectively, even though Kerry Von Erich, what do you call him? The modern-day what? Warrior. Modern-day warrior. Boy, that is a laugh. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to try to be as objective as possible as I talk about Kerry Von Erich, your so-called modern-day warrior. Now, let me tell you something about Kerry Von Erich. He is a washed-up has-been. There's nothing modern about Kerry Von Erich. He has lingered around the state of Texas so long. I heard he went to an antique store the other day and somebody tried to buy him. Now, will you tell me what's modern about Kerry Von Erich? He's not, I'll tell you what, he's not a has-been. He's a never was. He's a legend. People like to say a legend. He's a legend in his own mind. He is the only person that thinks he's something happening. He's a nothing happening, no class. Look at this guy. He ought to change the oil in his hair every now and then, shouldn't he? Now look at that.
Here comes Kerry Von Erich now for this Texas title match against Medicine Man Chris Youngblood.
Yeah. What is that all over your face, huh? Yeah, I know what it is. Look, he has a part-time job at a service station here, and he got a little grease on his face and forgot to wash it.
Stand up! Stand up!
Hey, I'm here just to commentate on this match, if you don't mind. You know, there's a lot of people that watch this show that don't know a wrist lock from a wristwatch.
I don't want you out here, big boy. I don't want you out here, and I'll do whatever it takes to get rid of you. Welcome. Get rid of this boy.
Hey, wait a minute. No, wait a minute.
I don't want him out here in my fight.
What is...
Tie up this boy.
Hey, what's his problem there, Mark, huh?
Well, that's between you and
What
me.
do you want me out here? What's the matter with me being out here?
He's asking you to leave.
Why can't I sit right here? What's the problem? What is he worried about, huh? He thinks that I'm going to interfere in a match or something like that?
Jerry Lawler having problems with Kerry Von Erich as Kerry wants him to leave.
What's his problem?
Kerry Von Erich,
what his problem is?
well, he's protesting you being here. He's afraid you might have something in your pocket or something that you're going to pull out and use on him.
In other words, what is he saying? He's not going to wrestle as long as I'm out here? Hey.
He wants you in the ring
now. Hey, you can't even handle this guy. I'm going to tell you what, Kerry Von Erich. I know that you're so afraid that I'm going to interfere in this match, but I don't have to interfere in your match. This man right here can beat your rear end any day, and if you're not going to wrestle him as long as I'm out here, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go to the back because I want to see this man beat you and win that Texas title right here in this ring. So don't worry about me. I'll be in the back watching, okay?
I think Kerry wants you in the ring.
Hey, that's all right. I'll go. It's no problem. But I'm going to be back there watching the monitor, and I'm going to see him get beat right here in the middle of the ring by Mr. Youngblood.
Well, Jerry Lawler's stay as television color man did not last long. Kerry Von Erich first wanted him out and then said, all right, if you're going to stay, you can just get in the ring with me. And then that made Lawler decide to leave. So now, I guess all that was worthwhile because now we don't have Terrence or Lawler here and we can enjoy a good match. Kerry Von Erich wants the house microphone.
Now for you, Chris Youngblood. You wanted war, baby. This is what the pain's for. This is war.
All right, Kerry Von Erich tosses the Texas belt on the table. And Chris Youngblood, who has caused problems for Kerry and humiliated Kerry on television, is going to pay the price here as the modern-day warrior opens up with a big right that even hurt his own hand, and the medicine man is out on the floor. These fans well aware of the Chris Youngblood tactics that tried and probably did embarrass Kerry Von Erich. One of the things leading up to this bout. And the medicine man, who is a very agile, talented young man himself, rolls back in the ring and we are ready to go. Chris Youngblood with a vast degree of wrestling experience, not only in this country, but around the world. Some of the Central American countries where wrestling is extremely popular. And carry up, the two will lock each other up and move back into the corner. With Youngblood in charge. Chris Youngblood, the medicine man, blocks the drive from Kerry, uses the tomahawking double-handed shot of his own twice. Now the chops to the throat. You'll see these tomahawking moves from Youngblood on a regular basis. Kerry in the rope, stops, turns, lifts in the air, and it's a violent drop kick. And that will back Youngblood into the corner.
Shut up!
Hands on the side of the modern-day Warrior as Chris Youngblood tries to get attention going his way. Don't forget our guitar on a pole special feature main event coming up. Jeff Jarrett against Billy Joe Travis. You know there have been numerous guitar over-the-head incidences involving Billy Joe with not only Jeff Jarrett but others as well. What better way than to solve the problem by hanging a guitar on a pole, which we'll do here a little bit later. The match goes on, and whoever gets the guitar can use it on their opponent, and I have an idea it will not be to play a song. And standing for Kerry, but it's Chris Youngblood in charge right now with that wrist lock. He's got a hold of both arms, both wrists, and is making matters worse by biting the fingers. That angers Kerry, kicks his way out, knocks him over the rope. He flips around and gets hung in the rope, hung pretty severely, and Bronco knocks him loose where he can fall free.
What do you think happened to you, man?
Youngblood appears to be leaving. And Kerry goes out and finds him in the aisle and is going to bring him right back. And bring him right back into the post. No! Youngblood with a surprise. Blocks his own shot into the pole, drives Kerry into the post, and picks up the bell in timekeeper's chair and begins to work over Kerry with that. And all of a sudden, this bout is out of hand. The timekeeper's chair smashed into Kerry Von Erich by the medicine man, who gets back to his feet, nails him with a discus right, and smashes his own hand into the post. And that could be serious. Not only for this bout, but for Kerry's hand as well into that iron ring support. Youngblood takes the hand and smashes it into the pole again. And the fans now are concerned about Kerry, who must fight out of an obvious disadvantage. And it's Youngblood immediately moving in and focusing his attention on that left hand. Now he grabs the right arm, twists it around. Look at him twisted. Kerry tried to hit him with that big discus right, hit the post, and now Youngblood is smashing that right hand. Dragging him by the hand, he smacks it into the turnbuckle. Youngblood wants to put him in the rack, and it's the abdominal stretch. Abdominal stretch by the medicine man, Chris Youngblood, and the modern-day Warrior, Kerry Von Erich. Youngblood trying to weaken the modern-day Warrior for a pin and takes the title victory. Kerry with the move over the hip. Turns him around. Wants to put the iron claw on. How strong is that hand after that shot to the pole and the ensuing damage? Kerry wants to try it anyway. Youngblood trying to hold him off. The hand inching closer and closer. That hand couldn't be too seriously injured if Kerry is wanting to use it here. That's a good sign. And he surprises Youngblood by putting the iron claw in the midsection. And the abdominal muscles of the belly are in a state of paralysis with the iron claw there. And Kerry picks Youngblood all the way up, still with the claw intact. And an opportunity for Kerry to face Lawler certainly appears to be appropriate the way Kerry is looking in this bout, although Youngblood smacks that hand and throws him out to the floor. Youngblood down with another tomahawk. There's a chop to the throat. Kerry back in the ring before the count gets up around 20. Kerry uses the fist. Von Erich takes Youngblood to the corner. Youngblood with a quick jab to the midsection. Into the corner. Youngblood misses with a chop. Kerry grabs him, hooks the leg, rolls him up, hits him, 1, 2, 3, and retains the Texas heavyweight belt. And Youngblood got snuck up on by the modern-day Warrior and pin. 1, 2, 3. All right, stay with us now as Kerry shows the Texas belt to the fans and to Youngblood. We'll be back to check out Billy Joe Christmas and Jeff Jarrett in special feature form, and then have this exciting guitar on a pole main event.
The man formerly known as Savio Vega has hired a lot of guys over the last couple of years. He's hired Boss Mahoney, Mitch Paradise, One Man Gang. He's hired a lot of guys, and Scott Hall was one of the guys he hired right there, who is the president of the IWA. Now we see the story unfolding. The general manager in the ring is the boss, and the president of the IWA is kind of cocky right now. He may not be too cocky after this match is over, but he wants his company back, and the boss said, come and get it. So what he has brought Scott Hall to see if he can get his company back.
So now, if you followed his story, the boss hired Scott Hall, and then basically behind his back, Quinones took Hall in to wrestle Vega. Oh, so
But Scott Hall, I'm gonna say, you know, it's no big secret. He's a little bit of a problem child, and he didn't do exactly what the boss wanted him to do. And the boss and Scott Hall had a few problems. Victor Quinones, being the opportunist that he is, kind of took advantage of it, and he got Scott Hall to come in and go against the boss, and which made the boss hot. It's kind of made me hot, to tell you the truth, but I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm just watching it. But right now, but you see, these two guys here used to be together in the WWF.
yes,
You know,
that's what I was
they
just
were
gonna say,
they were
yes.
together, big buddies, big friends, and look at them now.
Well, you know, Dutch, Scott Hall has been known to go anywhere for the dollar.
Oh, well, that's why he's in the IWA right now. As we look at this 12. Oh, wait a minute. He's got the boss. He's got the boss rocking now a little bit. He hasn't even taken off his ring vest. Still wearing the trademark lick on his trunks. Whoa!
Ooh, what a shot! He whirred all the way back and nailed him.
The boss really, he's going to try to teach Scott Hall a lesson, and he's going to show Victor Quinones, the president of the IWA, that no, he is really running this company, and he intends to run it in the future.
Well, you know, on something like this, isn't the boss taking a big chance here? I mean, what would happen if he lost? I mean, all the guys would just say, "Whoa, we don't have nothing to do with
Well,
it."
if he lost, you know, it would really injure him in the eyes of the company and take a lot of his power away. In his debut appearance against the boss, the man formerly known as Savio Vega, 13,000, 12,000 people in attendance tonight. My name is Dirty Dutch Mantel. I'm accompanied today by Mario Savoni. Wait a minute. Victor Quinones. Wait a minute. Victor Quinones trying to punch the boss.
He nailed it.
He's trying to protect his investment. And the boss back in on Scott Hall. Scott Hall coming back. And Scott Hall's got to remember one thing. He doesn't have Kevin Nash with him. He don't have Shawn Michaels with him. He's all on his own here. And the boss trying to see if he can take out Scott Hall. Scott Hall trying to take out the boss. Scott Hall showing just a little bit of life here.
Well, you know, you got to remember, too, Scott Hall's got to keep this in mind that the boss's army, or whatever you want to call them, they're here.
Oh,
so he got to be careful.
Well, they're probably right back in the dugout now. This is a huge, huge baseball stadium. This is where the Montreal Expos play their baseball games. Now they are in Puerto Rico. They're playing like 22 games this year. Oh, great!
Whoa.
Great retaliation by the boss. A slam on Scott Hall.
Well, you know, you got to remember, the boss, he has a great reputation as far as a professional wrestler, besides being the boss.
Wait a minute. This is not a trademark move. This is not a trademark move of the boss. I don't know why he's up there.
Oh, Scott Hall. Oh, good move by Hall.
I think those Barrico Jules may be just a little bit touchy right now.
Boy, good move by Scott Hall.
Scott Hall saying, get up. Get up, boss. Get up, my friend. A shot right to the jaw, back into the corner. And these fans here in the stadium, they would like nothing more. That's 2 times in a row.
Yes.
I don't know.
Scott Hall, he's got to stay on him, though. He's got to stay on him. He's got to...
He has that killer instinct.
Yeah, he's got to stay with
Wait
it.
a minute. He's going to do the follow-away. A follow-away slam. And he's ducking. Down he goes. Scott Hall sitting up, looking around at the crowd.
Yeah, he should be on him, boy.
Scott, you better get a move on, Jack.
Forget the crowd, Scott Hall. He should be on him.
Uh-oh. Yep. With a trademark move.
I tell you, Scott Hall's got to be a little bit more ambitious in there.
Wait a minute. The Fernando Tonas is on the... Wait a minute. Victor Quinones is trying to pull the attorney. These are not even wrestlers.
Oh, look.
Wait a minute. Miguel Perez, who was in our first match, a friend of the boss. Now, wait a minute. Now you got the kendo. Miguel. Another stick from Miguel. Wait a minute. Now he's going to try to... Don't turn your back, Scott Hall.
Scott Hall got nailed by Salvio with the baseball bat.
The bat is flying out of the ring.
Oh, look at this.
Let's see if he can get the cover here.
Look at this. The referee has no idea what's going on. Oh, there he goes. No, you can't.
Oh, he got it. The boss pinning Scott Hall here in Scott Hall's debut appearance here.
Well, that's the boss with his people.
The boss victorious here. Scott Hall laying on the mat. Now, wait a minute. The boss out of the ring.
He's going for Quinones.
Wait a minute. I'm going to tell you what. Now, Victor Quinones in a very vulnerable position. Being walked around the ring by the boss and Miguel Perez. As you can see in the background, in the ring, that's a good place for you to go.
Yeah. He's in trouble.
I don't know exactly what's going to happen here.
He's in trouble.
Oh, they got him now.
They both got him.
Wait a minute.
There's Hall.
Oh, Scott Hall up. Defending Victor Quinones. And now sending the boss and Miguel Perez scurrying from the ring. Along with their... Oh, look, he's happy.
Well,
he's happy. He's still in power. He's still in power. He won the match, won the battle. The war's still raging. But he almost got Victor Quinones. Fans, you're watching IWA Total Impact here. Scott Hall's debut appearance. And fans, don't go away. Coming up right after this is going to be Shane, a man you saw a little bit earlier, and we're starting to call him the Savior here.
Yep.
Shane's going to be taking on Tito Brown. And they used to be friends too, Mario.
And you know, I got to ask you one simple question. Which one's the main event this week? I'm lost.
Wait a minute, Miguel happy. Miguel looks happy.
Well, let me tell you something. Victor should be very happy because no matter what he paid Scott Hall, by Scott Hall coming back in that ring, he saved Victor's butt because he was in trouble.
There we see Scott Hall saying, man, if you ever need me again,
well, that's great.
give me a call. That is, if you can find me. I don't know where I'm going to be. I could be anywhere, but if you can find me, give me a call. Fly me down to San Juan. Fly me anywhere in the country. Fly me to Texas. Fly me to Portland, Maine. Fly me to Boston. Anywhere you want me, I'll be there. Fans, don't go away. We're going to take a little break. Going to pay some bills. These bills continue.
And just so the wrestling world is talking about nobody else other than the Brotherhood like they are Mondo King. You know, Crystal, if I get my chance to actually have a little eye-to-eye conversation with this brother, he might be proud of the Brotherhood.
Oh, I gave you finish that done.
You know, I don't have a chapter on the Mountain of Doom in the land of the shadow, Crystal. The Brotherhood might be expanding to a new territory. You know where that is, just exactly?
I believe it's near Tunisia.
Tunisia? I don't know where it is. This guy is impressive.
Mondo King reminds me a little bit of the Mongols.
Well, I think the Mongols are nothing compared to this brother. Look at him. He can wrestle. He can wrestle, Crystal. let me say it, you don't think George Napolitano and Bill Apter and all those top wrestling magazine editors around the globe are photographing this guy because he's just a run-of-the-mill wrestler. You know, this guy is, I'm telling you, Briscoe, he ain't the most awesome newcomer to professional wrestling other than the Chaz Maniac. I mean, no, I like the Chaz Maniac. He made the Chaz Maniac up.
Rumble, what an awesome stuff.
Look at this next breakup. He did this last week, and it's patented. Now what? If he goes by Pat, look, now what? He can turn the knee pad. There it is. There it is. Now watch this. See how vicious he is. How calculated, how destructive he is. Look at that. Oh, right across the chest bone.
Come on. It's like Ebony Dragon. Done in this one.
Wonder. Again, baby. Nobody does it like Wonder. Awesome.
Now let's go up and hear a word from our sponsor.
Ring announcer making the introductions on this next match. Abdullah the Butcher getting set to move out against Tony Rumble and brother Abdullah the Butcher wasting no time whatsoever. Over 400 pounds of fighting fury. And Rumble found that out just now as he was just hurtled through the ring ropes, down across the timer's table and out into the floor of the arena here. Rumble coming up very slowly indeed. And the wild man from the Sudan, Abdullah the Butcher, waiting for Rumble to try and get back in. And again, Rumble jammed into the timer's stand. Rumble's got to be sitting back and waiting. Not quite sure what he's got himself into at this point in time, and Abdullah the Butcher helps him back into the ring, and then helps him out again. And so Rumble, in a lot of trouble, has never been able to get it together. Since the very onset of the match, he has been literally devastated by this man, Abdullah the Butcher. Abdullah the Butcher, a man who apparently is impervious to pain and can be, if necessary, absolutely merciless on an opponent. He wastes no time in asserting himself. A lion of an individual. Abdullah the Butcher catches him a massive forearm across the chest on Rumble. And Rumble, I think, just got knocked into the next area code. Let's see what happens now if he's able to get back into the ring. He rolls back in the ring, and Abdullah the Butcher after him right again. Abdullah the Butcher brings him up into the ring ropes. Pressure on both sides of the throat. Abdullah the Butcher again closing in. And the referee controlling the count. Rumble fired away, but that much had absolutely no authority. And Abdullah slapping that hand around the throat of Tony Rumble. And so the Boston Bagman has really got himself some problems. Fires at the rather ample midriff of Abdullah the Butcher, but ineffectively. Abdullah now slamming those boots on him. And Abdullah the Butcher again hurdles Tony Rumble from the ring. And that timer's table is taking a beating tonight, no question about that. And Rumble now could be debating whether or not he wants to step back and take any more of this punishment. We'll find out what kind of a man he is here in just a moment. He has realized by now that at 299 pounds, he is a big man indeed, but when you go up against a 405-pound giant like Abdullah the Butcher, then you've got yourself another set of problems. Rumble tried to draw him in and score effectively, but it was pointless, and Rumble again. But, and that one may have broken his nose. Got him flush in the face, may have busted his nose on that one. Rumble again, driven from the ring area. And so Abdullah the Butcher, standing alone and standing very securely. Rumble, with a look of almost disbelief on his face.
Because I'm sure most of the time when Ronald steps into the ring, he feels he's got things pretty well under control. Lashes out with a boot caught in the midsection by Abdullah. Abdullah catches him again in the chest. Abdullah the Butcher now fires him off the ropes. Abdullah caught him. Lariat coming off the ropes. Abdullah now back into the corner. And watch out, because here comes the freight train. Down across the chest of Tony Romo, and it is all over. Abdullah the Butcher, 400+ pounds, absolutely destroying the Boston Bad Man, Tony Romo. There you see him, the wild man of the sea.
Puerto Rico at a big sold-out baseball stadium, ladies and gentlemen. Hurricane Castillo Jr. we see in the ring right now. And I think most people would associate him with the Los Boricuas tag team group in WWF several years ago. On today's program, what a show we got today, Mario. Oh, wait a minute. There's a lawyer. That's Fernando Tomas coming out to the ring. Looks like he wants to talk to Hurricane Castillo. Let's get to the program today, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Hall's on the program today, taking on the Boss. What a great match. And also we're going to have D'Lo Brown taking on Shane the Glamour Boy. Great matches today. Fans, pay attention. We got it all lined up for you today.
Boy, what a card. This is a Madison Square Garden card right here on IWA Total Impact.
The crowd.
Where's he from?
Well, that's in some debate where he's from. Some people say he's from Cuba. Wait a minute. Oh, right before the match gets started, I mean, before they even get to the ring, they're going to it all over this baseball field here at Lubrio Stadium in Bayamon, all the way to the dugout. 12,000 people in attendance here tonight. Conan, some people say he's from Cuba, some people say he's from Puerto Rico, some people say he's Mexican. So take a pick. He's multi-ethnic.
Now, Conan has a very impressive career behind him. I mean, he was a very well-known professional wrestler.
Yeah, and a rapper. He's a singer, and he's a dancer, and he's done videos, and of course he was in, a lot of people associate him in WCW for a number of years. But right now he's in the IWA taking on Hurricane Castillo, the king of hardcore, and I think Conan is finding out right off the bat why they call Hurricane Castillo the monster and the king of hardcore.
Well, I tell you, you gotta remember, we've talked about this on previous shows, that Castillo comes from a very great background in professional wrestling. His dad was
second generation wrestler.
Yeah.
Hurricane Castillo Sr. He passed away probably 6 or 7 years ago, and I've talked to Castillo several times about that. He says he thinks of his dad every day. Him and his dad very cool. Oh, kick by Conan right in the face. Castillo finding himself flat on his back. Actually, wait a minute. He's picking up some
dirt. The dirt threw it in his face.
Dirt off the baseball diamond. And where Conan's walking around, that's home plate. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't slide in head first to take Castillo with him.
Wow. Well, I tell you, look at this tremendous crowd here tonight. It's unbelievable.
Into the ring post. If you tune in a little late, on today's program, Scott Hall making one of his debut appearances here, taking on the Boss. And this is a match I wouldn't want to miss. Well, we also have Shane, and coming up later, Shane and D'Lo Brown right here on IWA Total Impact.
Well, there you go. Both Scott Hall and D'Lo Brown, great wrestling recognition.
Oh yeah, finding their way into the IWA. Conan right now working on Hurricane Castillo. Sometimes I wonder how much punishment can these guys take?
Boy, I don't know, but I tell you what.
Oh wait a minute.
Oh,
see,
look at it.
He got Castillo opened up. No, not a powerbomb.
Right up. Oh. Boy, I tell you what, you were saying about a home plate, and he didn't slide, but he sure.
Well, he looks safe. He looks safe. With the camera there standing in the background, that's a young gentleman by the name of Stefano, who is a wrestler, who is also a paparazzi, who is paparazzi's sidekick, so to speak.
Now, paparazzi, is he with? Is he a part of the Bosses group?
Yeah, well, they are. Oh!
Wow.
Wait a minute. Castillo returning the favor by Conan. Now I think Castillo may have stole a base here.
Yep. Oh. Did you see that Conan, the way he attacked him? I mean, he just
these
came
fans,
right
they
out.
hate Conan. And Have you ever met Conan?
No, I never had the pleasure.
This match is going to finish up here. Conan, world-renowned wrestler from Mexico, Cuba, or Puerto Rico. Take your choice. Taking on a legend in the Caribbean, Hurricane Castillo Jr. Now you see, this is an outside baseball stadium show in Puerto Rico, and I don't know what is that? Is that like a transformer on the field?
Actually, I think it's where they hold the torch, you know, like that covers. I'm not sure, but I think that's what it might be.
And this match
Look at the mud all over.
This match has spilled all over the field. You see this tremendous crowd in the background. In the stands, 12,000 plus people here on this night, this balmy, warm, human night in San Juan. Conan trying to come back, but Castillo keeps blasting away, now trying to run his head into that box.
Oh, he's biting him. Look at him.
That housing that you say, Mario, it holds tarps, you think?
I'm not sure, but I think so. If you look,
well, I think it does hold tarps because when I
see
used to work at Yankee Stadium and I was a member of the field crew, I think we did put tarps in a little housing outfit like that. Oh, you don't believe it, do you?
you're gonna get no comment from me.
Anyway, Conan.
I'm a Met fan.
Conan and Hurricane Castillo. Conan has opened up Castillo. You see Castillo bleeding from the pretty heavily, I might add.
Right at that.
Whoa, listen to this crowd.
Wow. And there's 12,000 people here because that's all this stadium could hold.
Back at home plate. Now the legend, the monster coming back on Conan. Now he's got Conan back up on his heels.
Well, I tell you, this Castillo, he's just digging down real deep here.
You know, this whole match, Mario, this is the first time.
Yeah.
First time they go to the ring.
But you know, in these hardcore matches, I can definitely understand, you know, their point behind it is to attack the guy as soon as you can because everything goes.
Conan, I think Conan's a little tired right now.
I think they're both a little tired. Castillo looks like he's having a little problem there too. But this guy here.
There's the attorney, the lawyer.
Whatever.
For the boss.
Oh, look at him.
Hey, Conan will use anything. He hit him in the face with a sneaker.
Where the hell did he get a sneaker from?
Well, usually it's one on the foot. I don't know where Conan is. Usually, I think the best place for a shoe would kind of be at the end of your leg.
I think you're
on your foot. I think that's where he got it. But anyway, going back to Castillo now. I don't know what see, Conan, you don't know what he's going to do, a big slam.
Listen to these people cheering on Castillo here.
And look how dirty. Look at all the mud on the field that Conan has on his clothes, has on his wrestling pants. Going to the top. Referee counting. I don't even know why the referee. You know why the referee's counting? I think he's counting more out of habit than anything else.
Yeah, because
doesn't matter.
yeah.
Off the top, took a foot to the face. Up.
Oh, nice shot. Nice.
Castillo ducking.
I love Castillo's drop kicks, man. He gets up there high and
he really missed that, but Conan is getting away from him. Castillo following him out back at home plate. These guys can't stay away from home plate.
They're back in that mud again. Oh! That's what you call doggy.
That is.
I mean, he nailed him.
When I said head first, they were going to slide head first.
Well, you said that. You did. You said that.
I'm a psychic too. You know what I mean? I have a little bit of that.
Wow, these guys.
ESP. Take the N off of it. Conan being escorted back to the ring. Look at Castillo, opened up.
He's
bleeding heavily now, blood all over his face. Conan back in the ring. Sometimes these guys, you don't know exactly what they're going to do. They don't even give you a clue what they're going to do. And I think at times they don't even know what they're going to do.
Well, I guess in a match like this, everything counts. So
Conan looks tired. Conan looks very tired now. Whoop! Listen to this crowd. Listen to this crowd. Whoa!
Here we go. Oh, they love this guy. They love this guy.
With the air horns?
Boy,
never hear it anywhere. Whoa! Did he
nail him then?
Did he slap the taste out of his face? Conan up, head in the back. Oh! Right on his head.
He hit the neck. He went way over.
His feet cuts the mat behind him. Tremendous impact off that bed-to-back suplex applied by Konnan.
Look at the lawyer.
Other people, the lawyer's trying to get Konnan up to his feet. Konnan, of course, an associate of the boss. And talking about the boss, formerly known as Savio Vega, who runs the IWA lock, stock, and barrel. And if you don't like it, he says you can hit the road. He tells everybody that. And let's see, he's taking on Scott Hall. Scott Hall tonight making his IWA. Wait a minute. Fernando Tonas, the attorney.
What does he do?
I think it's a bail.
Oh,
He gave him a bail from the announce table. A hardcore match. And this is Castillo now has it. Castillo.
Oh boy, Konnan, you're in trouble. Oh, who is that?
Miguel Perez. A former friend.
Those two guys were like brothers.
A former Los Boricua. Now bitter enemies. In the IWA, it's a known fact. Don't trust anybody. Don't have confidence in anybody. And you don't have any friends in the IWA. Konnan now and Miguel Perez.
This Vegas got everybody going against everybody, you know, which is not a bad.
Well, it's professional wrestling. And if you're going to get ahead, I've said it many times. Wait a minute, somebody's coming. Watch Shane.
The savior.
It's Shane. Back to the ring. Wait a minute, he's waiting on Miguel.
Oh, what a shot.
A shot to Konnan. Back to Miguel. Back to Konnan.
Look at this.
Wait a minute, bald heads together. Bam. Wait a minute. Oh. What a drop kick to the back of the knees. That's very dangerous.
Boy.
Very dangerous move. I think Shane could be hurt.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Wait a minute. And for the ride.
Oh, Shane. Good move, Shane.
Oh, his legs are okay.
Yeah,
Knees are okay. Coming back on Konnan. In for the ride. Let's see what's going to happen. Good move, Konnan. Good move. Hooks the rope.
Smart move. Very smart move, Konnan.
Good move, and he's out. So we didn't have a winner or a loser. I don't know. I'm gonna say right here. I'm gonna say Castillo had to win this match.
Well, I tell you what. I think he was definitely in the lead if you were going by points.
Okay, fans, as we watch Konnan and Miguel Perez make their way back into the dugout, you're watching IWA Total Impact. And coming up shortly, you're gonna see the IWA debut appearance of Scott Hall as he takes on the man formerly known as Savio Vega in the WWF, now known as the Boss. And we also going to see Shane, the man right there, taking on D'Lo Brown. So,
what a card.
It's a great card. Fans, don't go away. We're going to take a little break. Like I said, we're going to pay a few bills. Well, we got a lot of bills running, Mario.
Well,
We got
I
to
can
pay.
see that. Well, with this type of talent, you got to have.
Name is Shane. You're watching IWA Total Impact. Bayamon, Puerto Rico. 12,000 plus people in attendance. So watch Shane, and he's going to be taking on a real tough guy, D'Lo Brown. Are you down with the Brown? D'Lo Brown coming up to wrestle Shane right here, IWA Total Impact.
This should be a great match.
Should be a great match, great matchup. These guys, as is the case of a lot of these guys here in the IWA, former friends, now bitter enemies. If you see Shane, if you wonder what flag that is the flag of Puerto Rico. In many ways, these people will stand up. Highly nationalistic here in Puerto Rico as we await the arrival of D'Lo Brown coming out of the dugout right now.
Isn't Shane from Canada?
Shane is from. There's D'Lo coming
there
out.
he is.
Getting back to Shane. Shane, a native of Toronto, Canada. And he found a home in Puerto Rico. He's been, well, he still lives in Toronto, but he lives half the time in, of course, San Juan. Good look at D'Lo. D'Lo probably 6'3", 6'4", 260, 150 pounds. But what Shane lacks in size, he more than makes up for in heart and in skill.
Great performance.
An excellent ring technician in tremendous shape. As we get a great shot of the crowd. Great shot of D'Lo as he faces, and this is a hostile crowd for D'Lo. Very hostile crowd. Right under the ring lights.
He's getting no reaction from them whatsoever.
Well, he's getting a reaction. They just too far away.
Bad reaction is what I'm saying.
Wait a minute.
Woo.
Wait a minute, face
Now
to face.
listen.
Come on, face to face. I hope one of you fits the win. They're pretty close. You know.
There's nothing
There's
here,
some bad
boy.
blood. There's some bad blood between these guys. Shane's hat's down. Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Shoved by D'Lo. Let's get things going. They started off in the right way. Punch by Shane and met by retaliation to D'Lo. D'Lo, of course, I think is trying to show his former buddy Shane that, you know, things have changed, and I don't think Shane's as good as he thinks he is. But I think D'Lo may be in for a surprise because Shane, I've watched him a lot. I've watched this guy almost from the beginning of his career. He's always kind of been a natural for the wrestling profession. Always a natural. Always had just natural moves and natural instinct. Sometimes it's not knowing what to do. It's sometimes knowing when to do it. Whoa!
Oh, he pulled no punches. He let him have it. Look at him. He's throwing several nice shots here to D'Lo. Oh, nice move by Shane. He is unbelievable.
Wait a minute. Here comes Shane through the ropes. Bam, the punch through the ropes.
Listen. Now, that's a reaction.
Now, to me, I think that was a mistake by Shane. He had him on the outside. Why go back and wait for him to recover?
Well,
some guys have the killer instinct.
Wouldn't there be a count out in something like this, though? I mean,
well, he was back in the ring. He was back in the ring by the time and the referee. Actually, I don't think the referee even started counting until the two.
Oh, he's leaving. Look, he said, "That's it. I'm done. I'm out of here.
I'm leaving."
You better not even attempt it.
Look at that crowd behind him. 12,000 plus people. Bayamon Rubio Stadium. Bayamon, Puerto Rico, just on the outskirts of San Juan. Maybe 10 minutes out of the downtown.
Beautiful stadium.
Beautiful
crowd. Beautiful night. Fantastic wrestling. All here on the IWA.
And let's see if D'Lo can back up his motto on the back of the t-shirt. Are you down with the brown? What does that mean?
I have no idea. No idea.
Wait a minute, Shane. Now it's back out. I tell you, this whole night was spent
mostly on the ball field.
Mostly around home plate. On the field here at the sold-out stadium here in Bayamon, Puerto Rico. You know, Mario, I want to bring this up. These guys used to be big friends, big buddies, and I thought they were kind of close friends. I mean, of course, in the IWA, you can't trust anybody. You can't get along with anybody. With the boss trying to separate everybody, he rules by division. If you separate them, you can conquer them, and I think that's what he's done here with these guys. But I've seen D'Lo mad before. He doesn't look like he's really trying to. It looks like he's trying to beat Shane. He don't look like he's really trying to kill him.
Well, you know, I think earlier I had said to where, you know, like D'Lo's taking a break. He's trying to get his momentum back, and you had pointed out this is not even breathing hard, and yet he let Shane go, even outside the ring just now. I mean, he could have done a lot of damage there, and he kind of walked away from him. Like, I don't know, it's just not D'Lo Brown. It's not that vicious attack, I'm gonna get you, and it's definitely not what the boss has been putting in the ring against.
The boss is telling him, go in the ring and take this guy out. Take this guy out, hurt him,
but it's not there.
Put him out of action, and by the time he gets back, if he gets back, you know, I may have everything more under control. I'm trying to control these guys. But you see D'Lo Brown now taking down, trying to cut off the oxygen supply to Shane's brain, which is debatable in and of itself because that's assuming he has a brain. I don't know, Shane's a good guy, but sometimes, you know, I think he makes silly mistakes. And I think Shane, and we've seen him in the weeks past, help out a lot of guys. He's helped out Ray Gonzalez, he's helped out Apollo.
I call him the savior.
A lot of guys. He's even helped out Hurricane Castillo Jr. Earlier today, fans, if you missed it, Shane, he's helped out a lot of guys. But, you know, remains to be seen if he needs help, if they'll come and help him. You see D'Lo Brown, 6'3", 255 pounds, maybe 260, taking on Shane, even 6', 215. Much stronger, much bigger. And now he's got Shane sort of weakened down in a weakened state and taking him down. Referee checking to see if he's going to respond to the touch.
Well, you know,
he's responding a little bit.
He's starting to get it. Whoa.
Wait a minute. Off. Wait a minute. Hooking. Reversing it on D'Lo. D'Lo reverses it into a Side suplex.
But here, see what I'm saying? That's not D'Lo Brown. He should be attacking him. I mean, look at him.
2 count. He looks like he's not
giving it his all. Now, please don't misunderstand me, wrestling fan. He wants to win the match, but he's not. My thoughts is if he's hired by the boss, he's here to hurt this guy, and he ain't doing it.
Moonsault off the top. See if he can get Shane with this one. 1, 2. The referee Pikachu stopping the count when Shane kicked out at 2.5. Now you go D'Lo again. Back to the crowd.
He backs off. Look at the time he's giving Shane.
He's giving him 10 seconds. 12 seconds. Shot to the right upside of Shane's head. Hard turnbuckle. Kick by Shane. Kick by Shane. A miss punch. A kick. I'll tell you. D'Lo might be getting. He's maybe getting just a little bit into it now. Wait a minute. Russian leg sweep. He versus D'Lo Brown. Both men down.
Wow.
Referee started the count.
Well, you know,
both men a little bit tired because it gets really, really warm in Puerto Rico. Probably tonight, 85 degrees, and not in the wind blowing. Shane starting to move. He's up around the ropes. Great shot by our IWA cameraman. Great shot. Shane pounding away at D'Lo's head. Now reversal.
Nice move. Nice move.
2 clotheslines to the corner. D'Lo's hanging in there.
Yeah, he comes right back.
Another one. Both men tired. Are you down? The motto D'Lo Brown at the time.
Well, you know, it's the heat, too.
A driving head face bump in the middle of the ring. Shane going to the corner, looking for the crowd. Now, listen to the crowd respond to this guy.
Definitely.
They love this guy here. They love,
and he can fly.
The elbow from heaven. There it is.
That should be
out.
No! Wow, I thought that was it. I thought he had it. I really thought he had it.
I haven't seen many guys kick out of that. The elbow from heaven. That's what Shane calls it. Now Shane pounding away.
I think if anybody's aggressive in this match, it's Shane, probably thinking that D'Lo's out to hurt him. But
this breakup between these 2 guys was kind of really
they were close.
Oh, shoved the referee into the post. Shane took the total impact. Took the impact on his family jewels.
But it is total impact.
Here we go. Off the top rope. D'Lo, of course, on the second rope. Shane trying to move up to the top. I think he takes him off. Wow, what an impact there.
Here again. See, look at all this time count. He could be hurting him right now.
Well, he's trying to pin him, too. Sometimes guys go beyond the point, I think. I don't know what these guys are thinking. Off the top, big frog splash.
He might have him here. He
1,
really landed
2.
that.
Shoulder up again. Shoulder up again. A look of surprise on D'Lo's face. He said, wasn't that a 3 ref?
He thought he had him.
Now Shane's starting to show some signs of at least trying to get mad at this guy.
Now,
big chop across. Now let's talk to this guy upstairs. Look at that. Oh, you made a mistake.
Well,
you should have looked up. Oh, hey, your shoe's untied too.
You know that's the second time he used that move.
Yep, fall away.
Yes.
Power slam, sitting power slam.
Beautiful move by D'Lo.
I think you could go to the well one too many times. You see the photographer, the wrestling magazines and the newspapers here in Puerto Rico. Elbow drop off the top at Shane's move.
See, this is what I'm talking about. That's not D'Lo Brown.
Shoulder
That's not
up
D'Lo
again.
Brown.
Shoulder up again. I think he got a 2 count. The referee is called Pikachu. That's a good name for the referee, right?
Pikachu.
Back up to, I don't understand this. Wait a minute. Now he's doing I'm going to.
Like the guillotine, I'm going to get you. But he had so many opportunities to get it.
Now shot by Shane.
Vicious.
Couple times.
Vicious.
See the sweat flying here in this hot Caribbean night.
Look at this.
calling for some divine inspiration.
D'Lo he wants to get out of this one. That's a long ways down.
Headbutt up to the top. He's finishing his ascent. Another frog splash. Shane moves. Puts in the well one too many times. Shane, can he get him?
He got him. What a move by Shane.
He got him. And you hear the music start up from Shane.
And those air horns, everything's going.
And everybody is happy and by a ball right now.
Caught everyone, including me, by surprise.
Everybody happy in Puerto Rico.
Wow.
Shane, highly, highly respected by the wrestling fans here in Puerto Rico.
Wow, you can see his respect back for the people right here with that flag. I mean, he pulls no bones about it, boy. He shows them he really cares.
Waving the flag.
What a great great move by Shane. I mean,
Great move.
whoa.
There you go. See the guys in the blue there, Mario Saloni?
Yep.
That is the Ray Gonzalez fan club.
The red is the
Banderas is in the red.
Banderas and the blue.
Yes, wait a minute. Come here right now. Oh, come here now. Wait a minute, did they just have a match?
Yeah, I mean, he beat him. What does he want to continue?
Oh.
I mean,
Shane
don't be a
wants-
sore loser. Round, you're done.
Wait a minute, why don't he speak English here? I'm
talks
sure
English.
Shane speaks Spanish. But Dino speaks Spanish.
Does he? I didn't
Why
know
are you
that.
speaking it now? He speaks just enough to go out on the street and get beat up. Guy hit him with a brick. You gotta watch what you say in Spanish. It may get misinterpreted.
Boy, you're not
But
kidding.
anyway, D'Lo Brown asking Shane.
He's going. He says, you want more? I'm coming back. Well, he's
Oh,
got
yeah.
the flag, too, so
Wait a minute. I remember dealing with Bernard Hopkins and Tito Trinidad about the flag.
Well, I tell you,
bet
I think
Bernard
Shane's
Hopkins
making
won't
a
mess with
bad
that flag
move here.
again.
I think Shane's making a bad move here. Match is over. You
Wait a
won.
minute.
Go back.
He said, come here, I want to talk to you. Come here. I don't know if you want to talk to him. Maybe you want to punch him. Hold on to
you're
that
not
flag,
kidding.
Shane. Hold on that flag.
Yeah. Be careful, Shane. This guy's going to nail you. He's going to
Say, what do
nail
you
you.
want? All right, I got a 1, 2, 3. Look at the sweat pouring off D'Lo.
Boy, the boat.
He said, you won.
He said, you won.
Wait a minute, he wants to shake his hand? And the fans
No.
are,
No, you can't. No, I agree. Don't do it.
that.
Don't do it.
You know, it's always been a rule of mine. I have a fight with a guy, don't shake his hand. At least at the next
right.
match. You know, let the guy cool off.
You got to be kidding me. Oh,
He
come
said,
on,
okay.
Shane.
What he said
You
is, hey,
can't fall for this, Shane. You
Oh,
really
yeah.
can't.
Hey, you beat me, but I want to be a better.
Yeah, you're hello. Hello. He did.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, I said they were friends before. Wait, is this a makeup? Are they getting back together? Are they actually doing this? He wants him to join him? Unate. Now they want D'Lo. Oh, see what they know. They know that if Shane can win this guy's trust and take him away from the boss.
Wow, they pulled the boss off
Listen to
the
these
boss.
people.
The boss got to be going crazy.
The boss just got robbed of one of his guys right here. And I tell you, sometimes you don't trust nobody. He can turn around and go back against you.
I got to tell you,
Fans, I haven't seen this in a long time.
watching this match, both of us couldn't understand why D'Lo was holding back a little bit. You know, and
I don't think his heart was in it.
no, I agree.
don't
I
think
agree. Well, I tell you what, I bet you the boss's heart is in it right now.
Man, I said
He's
I
gonna
didn't
be
think,
furious.
I didn't think his heart was in it. Fans, we're running out of time as we see D'Lo Brown walking
I hope the boss is watching.
the field of Bayamon Rubio Stadium in Bayamon, Puerto Rico, right outside San Juan. A great match, a great night, and a great show here on IWA Total Impact.
Weighing in at 232 pounds, Kevin Sullivan. Kevin Sullivan and
Kevin Sullivan against Ricky Reed, and of course Sullivan accompanied to the ring by the Angel. And I've seen a lot of wrestlers with a lot of seconds, a lot of valets. Sullivan opening up now. Immediately on Reed. Not wasting any time. Throws him out, follows him right out onto the floor. Let's see what happens here. Knee lift. Sullivan opening up a blitz-type offense and giving Reed no quarter whatsoever. Giving no chance to even find an offense here. But Sullivan blasts away. Evans sends him head first into that ring apron, and again with a right hand drops him. Sullivan moving back into the ring. You can see Reed now down on that floor, and Sullivan moving right back outside again. Comes off with a boot, kicks the man in the small of the back, scoops him, body slams him on the concrete floor, and Sullivan, obviously enraged or incensed by something that's gone on, it just opened up on this man unmercifully from the very opening bell. Chop sends him back to that floor. As you can see now, Reed is stunned and he is down. Sullivan off again. Drops him and is going in. Puts a chair up. Obviously setting it down across the man's head. Throws him back in the ring. Let's see if Kevin, and there's the Angel. Obviously that's her show of excitement because, Sullivan clotheslined him and dropped him. And I think it's all over for Reed now. And Kevin Sullivan with the body press. A decisive and quick victory for the Prince of Darkness over Ricky Reed.
Thank you very much for joining us for all the action-packed excitement. We'll see you next time for more of the classics of yesteryear.